going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got reveals and content live right now for a brand new Game Changers promo, and we get weekly wildcards. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for what 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So 2 promos today. The first of 2 is going to be Game Changers, and of course it's Tuesday, so we're also getting weekly wildcards. With the Game Changers promo, kind of weird that they put it out on a Tuesday, but it is a 2-part promo. So part number 1 is today, part number 2 is going to be next Tuesday, and I'm assuming weekly wildcards will resume as normal and continue to go on. It's coming out today, and then of course next Tuesday and beyond that. So let's go over the higher overall cards. There are like 90s and 93s from both of these promos. I'm just going to focus on the 96s, and I'm honestly not really going to break them down. I just want to show you the cards so you can see who they are. We're getting to a point in the year, and I said this on Twitch earlier this morning, that a lot of these cards are basically the same, especially the 98 overalls. It's really all about abilities now and whatever theme team or favorite player you might want. It's kind of expected. It's end-year mutt at this point, but here are 4 of the 6 96 overalls. Levante David will be number 5, and then the final 96, which a lot of Dolphins fans seem to be excited about, is going to be Xavier Howard. Now, I will show you the content in game, but one really cool feature about this Game Changer program is that it's going to feature upgrade tokens, and you're going to be able to earn up to 4 of them. So 1 via solos, 2 via house rules, and there is a house rules with this promo, and then 1 from an item set. Basically, this token will allow you to put it into the upgrade path of any of the champions or LTDs, which we're going to show you in a moment. Those are the 98 overall cards, and it will basically allow you to unlock a second 0 AP ability. So it's a good and a not so good thing. It's not really bad, but I'll explain in a moment when we take a look at one of these cards. So here is what the upgrade token looks like. Here's the set that's going to require 3 90 overall Game Changer players to get it, and it's not repeatable, so you can only do it 1 time. So again, from this set, 2 from house rules, 1 from solo challenges. CD Lamb is an example of one of the 98 overall cards that you can use these tokens on. I believe you can get short in and short out elite, both for 0 AP on this card, assuming that you have one of those upgrade tokens for him. So that's really cool. But I believe there was a player, and this is the other LTD, Ryan Neal. He's 6'3", strong safety, 97 speed, 98 power, 98 zone coverage, 94 man, and 95 tackle, 97 acceleration. I don't remember what his discounted abilities are. One other thing that we'll see when we get to solo challenges is that there is a strategy item that boosts a bunch of different things for these Game Changer cards, and I think speed is one of them. So we're now looking at like 98 speed theme team at 99. So this looks like a pretty good card, and the TVP is a thing still, obviously. So I don't think these cards are going to be super expensive. Probably a little bit more than like rental value, but I don't think they'll be well overpriced because of the TVP. Those are the 2 LTDs. There's also going to be 4 98 overall champions. Tyson Campbell is one of them. He had a Campus Hero card earlier in the year that was flat out amazing for me, so I'm curious to see how this one plays. But for example, like, he gets the 2 0 AP abilities if you use his token. One of them is Pick Artist, the other is Tip Drill, which those 2 together kind of defeats the purpose in my opinion. They do somewhat similar things. I just wouldn't recommend both. I mean, if you're not going to waste any AP doing it, so you might as well, but it would have been nice to see maybe a knockout or just something other than Tip Drill and Acrobat for him be 0 AP. But there is the Tyson Campbell card. Looks pretty solid as well. I think he's either 6'1" or 6 foot even. Derek Brown is going to be the second of 4 98 overall champions. 86 speed, a bit slow there. 96 strength, 98 block shed, 95 power move, and 89 finesse. Would have liked to see that in the 90s as well if I'm going to be nitpicky here. The third one is Justin Herbert. Now this card looks really good. I think, there's a handful of very good quarterbacks in the game, and we're going to have to add this one to the list because he's going to get the Slinger 3 release, which is one of the better releases in the game right now, especially on deeper throws. 92 speed, 98 throw power, deep throw 98, throw under pressure 98, mid throw 95, short throw 97. He's going to get Slinger for 0 AP, and if you have that token, you can get Fearless for 0 AP. I know Set Feet Lead was 2 AP. I would imagine he's also going to be able to get Hot Route Master for 2 AP. So those 4 abilities, if you can get those 4 for a total of 4 AP, that could make him the best quarterback in the game, along with that really good Slinger release. So we'll probably try this card out on the main team on Twitch later tonight because of that. And then the final one is Josh Jacobs, another player that absolutely was deserving of an upgrade. 97 speed, 98 break tackle, 98 trucking, catch only 75. Carries good, agility, change of direction, acceleration, all good. And remember, there's still that strategy item I mentioned a moment ago that will allow you to boost a bunch of attributes on these cards. Before I show you all of the content in-game, here are your weekly wild cards. I'm just going to breeze through the 96s. These are the heroes. Hopefully, these are going to fill up some of your theme teams here at positions that maybe you needed badly. We also have, and just, you know, I'm not mad at it, I'm not complaining, but for whatever reason, EA dropped like 798 overall. So we got Talanoa Hufanga, 97 speed, 99 hit power, 97 zone, only 89 man coverage, acceleration, pursue, both at 90 though. Curious to see how this card plays, but I probably won't try it out. The second of 7 champions is going to be Quiddy Pay, 93 speed, defensive end, block, shed, power move, both 98, finesse move at 90, strength at 96. The third one is going to be fullback Keith Smith, only 86 speed there, but run block 93, lead block 96. Taysom Hill gets a card. Remember, his zero chill item was really, really good. 97 speed tight end, only 72 run block, but the route running looks good. Catch in traffic, both also at 96. Here's the one I am extremely excited about, though I feel it's very disrespectful to have his art with a Ravens uniform. I know that's the team that he finished with this season, but chill. It's a veterans card. Put him in an Eagle uniform or anything else but the Ravens or Washington. 98 stock speed, 98 deep route running, 95 short, 94 mid, catch in traffic, spec catch, 95, and then 96 here. Of course, we will be picking up this card and adding him to the team for tonight, and he'll stay on the team for the remainder of the year. We got Taylor Decker, left tackle for the Lions. 99 strength is cracked there, 98 run block, 97 pass block, 96 awareness. Very good looking card. Probably not better than left tackle coach Madden, but it's going to be very close to that, I think. Looks like a good one. Eric Kendricks, he does not at the moment have Chargers chem, but they will be adding. He just signed with them, or will be signing with them as of yesterday. Maybe he officially did. I don't remember, because he got released, so maybe he was allowed to officially sign with them. Anyway, 97 speed middle linebacker is really good. 95 zone, 97 hit power, 95 block shed. This looks like a really underrated card. I know he's not extremely tall, but he's going to be pretty solid out there. Let me skip past Jalen Phillips really quick because we still have Martin Emerson, 97 speed corner, 98 zone, 94 man, 96 press, 98 agility, 99 excel. Like I said, a lot of these cards are very similar to each other at this point in the year. And then we do have an LTD in Jalen Phillips, outside linebacker with 96 speed, 98 finesse move, only 86 block shed, and 86 power move. I would hope that they gave him some type of good zone or man coverage, being that he's an outside linebacker, because as a rusher with a 98 overall, to only have block shed and power move in the mid 80s basically is a bit weird. So how else does this card get up to a 98 overall? I do see he has the 99 acceleration, but he must have pretty good zone or man, or maybe both. So those are all of your card reveals. Let's take a look at the in-game content. Weekly wild card solos are pretty standard at this point, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time, but remember, we have more champion cards this week than we normally do, so that means we got more solos to play. Make sure you're maxing out the stars, because the stars are going to give you free content. And if you take a look at the milestone rewards, if you're behind, you got catching up to do, but if you're up to date here, you can get a 90 plus BND weekly wildcard fantasy pack at 128 stars. So you play through those solos, max out all the stars, you're going to get a pack that's either going to give you a 90, a 93, a 96, or if you're incredibly lucky, a 98. But pulling a full champion out of this pack is certainly possible. I did it on my No Money Spent squad. A lot of people, send me pictures on Twitter week in and week out showing that they got it as well. Now with the game changer solos and content, there's a lot to talk about. We showed you all the reveals. We talked about the token that unlocks a special 0 AP, second 0 AP ability on the players. It looks like there's only 4 solos that feature those 498 overall champions. if you look at the milestone rewards, you're going to get that strategy item that boosts +1 to speed and +2 to a bunch of other things. So if you put a lot of these cards on your squad, this might be the new best strategy item to use. You're also going to get a 90+ overall game changer player, which is not B&D, at 40 stars. Tier 3 gets you 2,000 coins. Tier 4 is going to get you that upgrade token that we talked about. And then at Tier 5, you get either a 96 overall B&D game changer fantasy pack or 2 90+ non-B&D cards. If the 96 can help you out, I would take that. If they can't, definitely take the 2 90+s. And then at Tier 6, you get yourself 2,000 coins. So 100 stars gets you that pack. And I believe right now, let's see, we got 4 players at 16 stars each. So there's only going to be 64 stars total, which means this pack is not going to be able to be unlocked just yet. Either the token pack or the Tier 5 pack. That's going to come at part 2. So we will save a video for you guys on the best 96 overall card to take out of this pack once it's able to be unlocked, once we see the part 2 players and get all the 96s in front of us. With the Game Changers program, there is no individual field pass, but there are ways to earn Season 4 XP. So if you go into the field pass, go to programs and take a look at Game Changers. Earning stars within the solos is going to get you XP. Completing sets is going to get you XP. And then you have some statistical objectives that will also get you XP for that Season 4 Field Pass. There's one other thing that we need to talk about, and it's probably going to confuse some people here, but you have your daily objectives, which you should be doing for the Season 4 XP. Also, you're going to get Game Changer tokens, but I believe these are different from the upgrade tokens that we talked about, which give you that extra 0 AP ability. There's Game Changer tokens that you can earn by doing your dailies, and those can be traded in for up to 2 free 90+ overall cards. So when we get over to the item sets, you will see the difference between that. So there's upgrade tokens and Game Changer tokens. I don't know why they make these things so complicated, but it's part of the reason why I have a job making these videos. So if you look at the item sets for the Game Changer promo, the 98 overalls are going to require 4, I'm assuming 96 overalls, and it looks like that is the case. Exchange 496 Game Changer heroes to receive 198 Game Changers Derek Brown and your choice of the 4 B&D 96s in return. So this is a good thing. You put 4 96s in, you get whatever 98 you want back, plus 4 96s back as B&D in return, which you can build your team through or quick sell for training. So those sets are a W. It looks like there's upgrade sets to build out the 96s and the 93s. And the 93 or 90s. There's also a 93 plus pack, which I would stay far away from. Then you have the 90+ overall Game Changer player. You can only do this set 2 times, and this is the one I was referencing. It has the Game Changer tokens, which are going to be earned from doing your daily objectives. So make sure you're doing these each and every day. You put them in here, you're going to be able to earn enough to do this set 2 different times. You get a 90+, which is non-B&D, which is a great thing. And then you have the upgrade tokens. The upgrade tokens, one more time, are going to give you that extra 0 AP ability, okay? So you unlock it on any 98 overall card, and you can get 2 from House Rules, 1 from the solos, and then 1 from item sets. And it's going to require 390 overall cards if you want to complete this set. Weekly wildcard sets are going to be a little bit different, but still the same because we are up to 98 overalls. The set requirements are going to be a little bit different. So with the Deshaun Jackson, it's going to require 2 96 overalls and then 3 93 overalls. That'll be the same with any of the 98 overalls. They're wildcard sets, so you can put any of that overall from the wildcard program to get the 98 that you want. You don't get anything in return. No BNDs come back to you. It's just simply the 98 overall. And as always, there's going to be sets somewhere in here that will allow you to kind of upgrade or trade up. So if you get a lower overall card, you can build out like a 93 or a 90 or an 88. You know, these are all pretty much the same. Again, they're just +1 in overall. So there are your item sets for the weekly wildcards. House Rules is also live. It looks like for about 2 weeks here. High impact. The one thing that I took away from it is that X factors are always going to be turned on with this game mode. So you're probably going to want to put Omaha on your quarterback so you can see what your defense or what your opponent is running on defense, and then using like pass rush abilities, or X factors I should say, to get nice block sheds. Unbreakable force or unstoppable force, whatever it's called, would probably be the move on defense. As far as the rewards go, and you can see the rules here on that description. As far as the rewards go, you're going to get a 90+ player pack here at level 2. Looks like you get coins and the upgrade token that we talked about for the discounted ability. 93+ pack at level 4, more coins and another upgrade token at level 5, and then a 93 pack at level 6. So no full 96, I think, is disappointing. I like that you do get one from the solo challenges. I would have liked another 96 BND from these house rules. I guess the flip side is that the 93 packs are plus packs and not just regular 93s. Same thing, and they're non-BND was what I was trying to say, and then you get a 90+ pack, so you can at least turn these things into coins or use 2 of the 93s that you get from these rewards to try to build a 96. I think it requires 4 93s to build a 96, but, you know, if you do that, at least it's non-BND. We close out with pack offers. If you're looking to spend money, this Game Changer Platinum Pack might not be bad. I don't want you spending money, but again, if you want to, for basically $50, you're going to get 6 93+ Game Changer players. Hopefully you get at least one that's more than a 93 out of that, but also 12 80+ Elite Platinum players, so you're going to get some coins off of this and a bunch of Game Changer cards, which could potentially at least allow you to build out a 96 or a 98. There's also a $25 bundle that gives you 5 90+s, a 96 overall fantasy, and a 93+ topper. And of course, we have no new rerolls for weekly wildcards. Doesn't look like Game Changers has it either. I honestly didn't expect it, but with all of the LTDs that are out right now, there's 2 from the Game Changers, 1 from weekly wildcards. Those are all in the variety pack for 19K training. So there you have it. Those are all your pack offers right now. Actually, let me go to select offers. Weekly wildcards has their own individual things as well, which are pretty repetitive, but now that we're at 98 overalls, they're more than likely going to be +1 in overall on the offers. But yeah, man, a lot of stuff. Thank you guys for watching the video. We're going to pick up a bunch of these new players. We will be live on Twitch later tonight, and I'll have more videos coming later. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.